Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my reaction to Aina Abdul performing Survivor, originally by Destiny's Child. Let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, Aina Abdul's voice is fantastic. That's a fact. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. And here she is doing Survivor by Destiny's Child. Now, I know the song, yes I do, but I haven't heard it in a while. But the vibe that I'm getting here from this version, it feels to me like she changed it up a bit. This sounds different. This almost sounds like, like a complete reworking of the track. I mean, I dig that sort of thing when they take the original song as an inspiration, but you go a slightly different way with your, instrumental version of it. Aina already doing, this stuff with her voice here, already letting you know that she's going to absolutely smash and crush this delivery on this track. You know it for a fact, but I'm digging the vibe on this, with these keyboards. It's sounding wonderful.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought that I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. You thought that I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. You thought that I'd be sad without you, I'll have harder. You thought I wouldn't grow without you, now I'm wiser. You thought that I'd be helpless without you, but I'm smarter. You thought that I'd be stressed without you, but I'm chilling. You thought I wouldn't sell without you, sold 9 million. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder, I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it, I will survive. Keep on surviving.
Keep on surviving. I'm telling you, she's reworked this, man. She's changed this up. She's given this a different feel. She's given this a different vibe, and I'm absolutely digging this vibe. Aina Abdul's voice sounding just so awesome. Texture in her voice, power in her voice, her ability to just utterly project out this wonderful vocalization. You know what I mean? This young lady is a fantastic singer. And already, man, this version of the track is working for me. It's working for me. To be fair, I had to go listen to the original, and that original one definitely had, sort of a beat with it. You know what I mean? This one it's a bit more a stripped down version of it, taking away some of those original instruments and just, on what is that, keyboard? It's not piano, I think it's keyboard, and just absolutely creating such an atmospheric version of the track. That works, man. It totally works for me. Keep going, Aina.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder, I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it, I will survive, babe. Thought I couldn't breathe without you, I'm inhaling. You thought I couldn't see without your perfect vision. You thought I couldn't last without you, but I'm lasting. You thought that I would die without you, but I'm living. You thought that I would fail without you, but I'm on top. You thought that I'll be over by now, but it won't stop. Thought that I was self-destructing, but I'm still here. Even in my years to come, I'm still gonna be
Aina Abdul. That is impressive. That's impressive stuff. I gotta tell you, she's absolutely giving me a version of the track that I can appreciate big time. This is a reworked version of the track that is absolutely just, ladies and gentlemen, this is smooth stuff. That's what I'm saying. This sounds fantastic. I am absolutely agreeing with, the reworked version of what she did here. Totally in agreement with her. This is awesome stuff. It's fantastic business.
I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive it. Wish you knew the best. Pray that you were blessed. Bring much success, no stress, and lots of happiness. I'm not gonna blast you on the radio. I'm not gonna lie on you and your family. I'm not gonna hate you in the magazines. I'm not gonna compromise my religion. You know I'm not gonna diss you on the internet, 'cause my mama taught me better than that. You know I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor.
Ladies and gentlemen, as she inhales to hit us with more of this incredible singing, I just got to tell you this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fantastic. This is fantastic music right here. I mean, props to the, different version of the instrumental. It is really allowing Aina to showcase her vocal ability. That's what it's allowing. But it's also sounding wonderful. It's sounding different. And it's just letting her take the lead and sing wonderfully. I am so impressed by this. I don't know are you seeing how impressed I am by this? This is working on so many levels. This young lady, immense talent, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, don't mess around. This is awesome stuff right here.
I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. You know I'm gonna make it. You know I'm gonna make it. And I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'll survive. I will survive.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, and there's this deep-seated emotional element, just with that very sort of that music is almost hypnotic in the background, but Aina Abdul's voice, that is what mesmerizes, that is what hypnotizes, that is what absolutely takes you on that musical journey. I wanted to say visual journey for some reason. Takes you on a musical journey, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this sounds fantastic. Other words, come on, we need other words here. Phenomenal, majestic, spectacular vocal performance by this young lady. This is so impressive. How am I going to get over this? This is such impressive stuff right here. I mean, that thing where she just goes like, the emotion, when she just absolutely brings it down to its essence, and then she belts out and she's awesome, and the range, all the way from up there, all the way down. She's going through all of these vocalization techniques, and she's utterly, ladies and gentlemen, this is mind-blowing stuff is what I'm saying. This sounds fantastic. Fantastic. I think I already said that, but it's true though.
I'm gonna survive. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. So this song really get me through all these years with a lot of challenges in my life, especially in my career, because I'm gonna say that it's not easy to be where you want to be in anything that you want to achieve. So to all of you out there who's thriving for your career and work so hard all these years, don't give up, because I'm not gonna give up, and we're all gonna go there. We're all gonna get through this, and one day we're gonna look at this situation and we're gonna look at our past and laugh and even cry of happiness, because we're gonna make it. Okay? So my name is Aina Abdul. So don't forget to share this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and you will see me in my next video. Love you.
Survivor is a song recorded by American group Destiny's Child for their third studio album of the same title, released in 2001. It was written and composed by group member Beyonce Knowles, along with Anthony Dent and Matthew Knowles. That is not what I was expecting at all. That was much, much more than what I was expecting, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that was powerful. That was unbelievable. She gives us this magnificent, epic, pristine vocal performance. And then after that, she gives us what was like a motivational, she shared a piece of motivation with us. She told us, you know what I mean, gave us her own perspective, how difficult it was for her at this point in time when she, made and released that video. All of us, we all have to go, through life's challenges. We all have to try and face up to the difficulties of existing in this world. That's not easy. It's not easy for any of us in anything that we do, in anything that we take on. It's not just about the good times and the successes, ladies and gentlemen. More often than not, life opts to push us down. It opts to absolutely give us tons of nonsense that we have to deal with and try to get through. But the whole thing is we just have to keep going. All of us, we just have to keep going. Man, I did not expect that sort of emotional impact. You know what I mean? When I decided to check out Aina Abdul covering an old school Destiny's Child classic, I did not expect it to be this emotional. But that's what it was. Brilliant performance by this young singer. She is absolutely incredible. She definitely deserves every ounce of success that has come her way. She is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. That was such a memorable performance right there. I'm not going to forget that one. Never forgetting that one, ladies and gentlemen. That was impact. Vocal talent, singing impact, and emotional impact as well. That was sheer brilliance by Aina Abdul. Aina Abdul is utterly brilliant, and that was an inspirational performance.